What up, though? This is Soapbox back at it again with another one. Alright, check this out. I got my favorite rapper's favorite rapper on here, and I'm finna talk about the baby. The baby, the baby. That's not the baby. He's my baby. Type shit. But basically, the baby got another baby on the way. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to him. Beautiful baby. I hope that baby, whatever gender it turns out to be, I hope it's healthy. I hope it's wise like its father. I'm not for sure about her mother, but, wise men normally pick wise women, normally. But, there's exceptions to every rule. But anyway, congratulations, baby. Proud of you, and everything. Procreation rule the nation. But let's get into this. I want to say, and this goes along the lines of me about to open up, my introduction basically is I'm so happy that, fathers is fathers now. You know what I'm saying? In my generation, fathers was not fathers. They had children and kept it pushing. Future. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to give props where props is due, even though they say you shouldn't get a pat on your back for shit you should do anyway. But in this day and age, you got to show recognition for the ones that's stepping up and showing out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's beautiful. All to my heart, it is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Case in point, this picture that I always show on my channel, this is of my daughter's painting. You know what I'm saying? Her father chose not to be in her life, even though, I knew we wasn't together. I knew we wouldn't have no relationship, but you also slid in me raw dog, or you shot the club up, and, we all grown. I'm 19, you 30 something. We all know what's up. She wasn't your first child. You know what it is. But he chose to do the latter. So that's why I got to give the most props to the men that are stepping up and being real fathers and being in their child's life and da-da-da-da-da. And then I got to give you more props for the ones that not only step up for your own, but when you find a lady that has a child that's not yours and you treat them like it is. Case in point, I'm talking to my little sister. Shout out Sasha. And, she was like, don't the baby got two babies? Don't he got a little boy and a little girl? I said, no, he only got a little girl. But, the lady that he was dealing with had a child before him, and he took him in like it was his, And so you got to apply that too, because most people, they'll take care of their own and forget about the one that they, have a relationship with, and that person has a child or children. You know what you were stepping into before you were stepping into it. That is that. So let's get into it. Like I said, I'm glad, daddies are standing up and fathers are being fathers. But on the flip side, you get into a situation, men, I'm talking to y'all, I'm going to get to y'all ladies in a minute. You get into these situations, where y'all basically say, oh, it was a break baby, or I done got with a girl or whatever and we took a break. But how long was the break before you decided to talk to this chick? And then was you talking to her, before the break? Because y'all seem to be too damn buddy. Like, you slid in her kind of quick, bruh. Like, you went and shot the club up and had another baby on break baby or whatever. And you think that because it's a break baby, that makes it better. Like, I done seen men say, oh, it was a break baby 2 weeks after the breakup. And shit ain't over. It takes a long time to actually, if you really got feelings for somebody, even sexually with some men, the way they think, men think different than women. As soon as we get the first taste of pain, we gone. You know what I'm saying? That's just being the emotional attached creatures that we are. Plus, there's a reason why God, the Almighty, said that you're not supposed to have sex until you're married, because when you do have that connection, that physical connection, especially with women, there is a heck of a bond. And then you're trading spiritual, essences, and it's just a whole lot of other stuff that kind of comes with it that, for the most part, men don't think about. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to bash a man or nothing, but women think about things differently, especially when you run in them, and you run in them really well. Let's just keep it 100. You running them too good, honey, and they like, you ain't gonna be giving this good run through to another tramp. You know what I'm saying? Then we get all in our feelings, and y'all wonder why you can't be putting it down like that, and then saying, you trying to curve me, stiff arm me. Like, nah, bro, give me half ass. I don't get, kill a nigga, kill a bitch, stab a hoe mentality over 3 times we done through. You don't do it to me. I'm crazy a little bit. But seriously, what woman ain't crazy? Anyway, there's levels to crazy though. I ain't that, look, well, Lorena Bobbitt supposedly had a reason. But anyway, that's getting off the subject. Okay, so point number 1 with the relationship men. I'm glad you're a father, but there's a reason why you put one baby in a lady. And then even if the one baby was a slip mess up, you put 2 and 3. Number 2 ain't a mess up. Number 3, you want to marry that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Number 1, it could have been a mistake. Number 2, definitely not. Number 3, like I said, y'all married, matrimony. Hello, jump the broom. Not, that's Commonwealth marriage at that point. So, we need to get back to also, since we got the being daddies down pat, we need to get back to respecting the ladies. You know what I'm saying? You can't go off and be like, oh, we on a breakup or whatever, and then go mess with a whole nother female. You know what I'm saying? And then expect for us to be like, cool, it's only been 2 days, but you got a whole nother chick, that you shooting the club up with, and then we supposed to be like, oh, it was a break. No, bro. No. Number 2, be honest about being involved with another woman if you're on your break. I mean, if you're broke up, then tell her. Period. Tell her. Even if it's going to hurt her feelings, tell her. Because I'm telling you, it's going to hurt her worse if she find out another way. Especially if you're shooting the club up with the other chick. And then you go back and shooting her club up. That's too many spirits and essences rubbed together. Okay? At that point, y'all might as well just go and get a threesome. Menage a trois type stuff. Because at this point, y'all already sharing essences and spirits. Y'all might as well get together at this point. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not down with that, if you're not down with the threesome, well, niggas probably are. But the women, 9 times out of 10, don't like to share like a woman like myself. Ain't no sense of accepting it then. Okay, let's keep it pushing. Point number 3. If you're seeing another woman, be truthful, even when it hurts. I already touched on that point. So let's move on to the women. Women, once he tells you that he's dealing with another woman or whatever, don't bite that man's head off. Even though you may be an emotional, there's a way to speak. Not keep the same energy. Oh, you're going to get yours. That's not an actual sentence. Speak how you really feeling. Why would you do that to me? It's only been 2 weeks. It's only been 2 months. You still been seeing me in the midst of it. Don't see me at all if you're going to see another woman. Like, use diction. Use words, not euphemisms and, that BS we got going on, that type of short narrative language we got. Keep the same energy. Oh, you gonna get you, bruh. You gonna get yours, bruh. You know what I'm saying? At BS, get under a new one to get over the old one. That's some BS. Y'all, that's not kosher for your body or your spirit, not for your mind or anything. You know what I'm talking about? That's not going to help get into another man, because you don't know what that other man got going on. And then you got physically, mentally, and emotionally attached to this nigga. And he really got other baggages, 3 or 4 different women. You know what I'm saying? You attach yourself to some more bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Women, we got to be careful. We can't keep blaming all on the men neither. And let's not keep him away. If he's telling you, hey, baby, this ain't working, and he's being a real man about the situation, you know what I'm saying? Don't get all in your feelings and be like, you don't want to be with me? Well, you can't see your kids. That's wrong as fuck, and you deserve to get slapped. I don't condone violence, but a real man trying to be a real father, I would feel some type of way, because I don't want to deal with you and your BS anymore, but I still want to be a father to my kids, and you want to hold that over my head and stuff. Because I dealt with a man that they had 3 babies by one chick, and she would and he was with a whole nother woman, and she knew it. Basically, if he didn't go have sex with her, he wasn't gonna be able to see his 3 kids. And then you're putting his new relationship into a bind, because if he folds and gives you what you want, as soon as you get in your feelings, you're gonna reveal it. Oh, well, he been messing with me, but not revealing that only reason why he's messing with me or still having sex with me is because if he can't see his kids. Don't put a man in that predicament. That's not right. You trash for that, young lady. Value your worth. Your worth is basically, if y'all do go on a break and he does go off with another woman, what the baby mother did and blasted him like that, it was not kosher. It was not ladylike. It was BS. You was all in your feelings. That man didn't do nothing to you, for real. Now, I mean, he was dead ass wrong for shooting the club up, knowing that he's still fooling with you. But it was not that serious to take that man to social media. You know what I'm saying? The baby been trying to move a little bit differently, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And a man is going to be a man, especially if you turn that man down. What is he supposed to do if you kick him out the house? He's going to find shelter somewhere. You know, Papa was a Rolling Stone. Could have sworn Temptations told y'all that. And wherever he lay his head, baby, is going to be his home. It's just a man's nature. But if you treat a man correctly, you know, and not to say that most women who don't get cheated on, because you can do whatever you can be that man's everything and he still will do you dirty, do you greasy. But sometimes you'll get a good man, you know what I'm saying, that as long as you treat him right, not to be his lapdog, not to be his yes woman or nothing like that. But for the most part, he'll treat you good. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna stunt, baby. You be kind of confusing me sometimes because your name is Baby Jesus. And you be talking godly shit. But then your message on your songs is fuck a bitch, I'll fuck a bitch, and a bitch can suck on me, and bloop, bloop, bloop. So you kind of gave me a little mixed feelings there, though. You know, a little mixed signals. I know this is rap, and rap talk about a lot of shit. But, yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we need to get it together as the black community, baby. Black unity is everything. Now, don't get it wrong. You know, everybody ain't made for each other. You know, we may love each other, but not supposed to be with each other. There's a difference between love and in love. And we need to figure this stuff out. Let's get this stuff together because, you know what I'm saying, the babies aren't suffering. To a certain extent, the babies aren't suffering anymore, you know, especially with the real fathers. But they do start suffering after a while because they see y'all fighting and all of that. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to stay with somebody for the baby. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's not good for the household and y'all gonna keep fighting, then, you know, step away. But there's a way to do everything. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay? Bringing it back to the baby. You know what I'm saying? I salute you, my dear, you know, for being a real father. But, you know, I need you to step up and show these niggas how to be a real protector for the black woman. I need you to show them how to, you know what I'm saying, something along those lines. Like, you know, we got now I see, you know what I'm saying, the black men are stepping up and being fathers and stuff. We're getting that down. But let's not forget and let's include, you know what I'm saying, being the protector of the women. You know what I'm saying? Because you're being a father don't mean that you can go out here and suck and fuck all these other different females and come in the house whenever you want to. But the baby, I know your situation is different. You are an entertainer. I'm really talking about the regular degular type niggas. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas is looking at you. They hearing what you saying and they not watching what you're doing because, you know, I understand the old saying, do as I say and not as I do. But come on now. People look at your actions more than your words nowadays. I know I do. Because you could tell me one thing, but your actions may show a whole nother situation. So, you know, I'm taking into consideration for both. And if one speaks louder than the other, what do you think I'm going to look at? I'm going to look at your actions because your actions are speaking louder than your words, you know? So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, baby, I'm glad for you. I'm happy for you. All praises to the Most High for giving you another life to bring into this world to show, you know, what a real father, a real man or a woman, how a real man is supposed to treat their lady and how a real woman is supposed to be treated per your daughter. And I'm not for sure what sex your new child is. So, you know, I know you're going to be a good father, but let's be a good man to the woman too. You know what I'm saying? That's all. The black family is A1. You know what I mean? Like, that's what really counts, not one or the other. Do not be a good husband, but you're a bad father. Don't be a good father, but you're a bad boyfriend, a bad husband, a bad, you know what I'm saying, protector, provider type shit. Okay? Love y'all. Peace.